What's up, golfing founders? Ed Adorno here, and today we're going to come up with some great ideas. But before we dive into some ideation exercises, I want to go over two main topics: the problem and solution framework and the main business categories. This is important because it will get you ready and prepared to come up with great ideas in our very next modules. Even if you already have an idea, these topics combined with the ideation exercises will help you fine-tune it a lot. So let's get to it. There is one thing you need to understand about every great business. They all solve a problem, and they all started by identifying a problem that needed solving. Whether it's an inconvenience, it's a gap in the market, or it's a pain point for consumers. This is called the problem-solution framework, and it's a key framework for coming up with and identifying our business idea. So let's go through a couple examples. Number one, vessel bags. Problem: golfers want strong and stylish golf bags, but it's hard to find both in one bag. How does Vessel solve the problem? Vessel Bag makes high-quality golf bags that look great and are super useful, using tough materials with plenty of storage. Number two, Arcos Golf. What's their problem? Golfers don't always know where they need to get better in their game. Solution: Arcos Golf has a smart system that tracks every shot and gives golfers tips on how to improve using easy-to-understand data. Next up, Tacoma Golf. Problem: good golf clubs are usually too expensive for many people to afford. Solution: Tacoma Golf makes high-quality golf clubs and sells them directly to golfers, so they cost less than the big brands. We can also look at Sugar Golf. Problem: fancy golf balls are very expensive, and many golfers don't want to pay that much. Solution: Sugar Golf sells really good golf balls in bigger packs, making them cheaper by skipping the fancy packaging and middlemen. So your goal as an entrepreneur is to find a problem in the golf industry or related space and create a valuable solution through your product, service, or tech-based idea. This could be a problem or annoyance you personally experience as a golfer, or some issue that others in the community are facing. Solving the problem is your first step towards identifying and coming up with your business idea. So moving on to understanding the different business types. You just heard me talk about product-based, service-based, and tech-based idea, and they are self-explanatory by themselves, but what I'm gonna do is give you a quick and simple breakdown along with some examples and some pros and cons for each type. I want you to fully understand these categories, so when you're brainstorming and coming up with solutions to a problem, you can relate it to one of these three categories, which is going to make it a lot easier for you. So first up, a product-based business involves selling a physical or digital good. Example of a physical good could be custom golf gloves or eco golf apparel, a special soap to use after the round, basically anything that's tangible. Doesn't matter if you sell it online or in stores. Digital goods, on the other hand, are mainly only sold online, and some examples could be downloadable training videos, ebooks, course guides, downloadable scorecards, basically anything that's intangible. Some pros of a physical product idea are that customers can physically hold or use the product, which in today's world has some value. However, they are limited in scalability, as you must manufacture or purchase every time you have a sale. Digital goods, on the other hand, while not being able to be physically used, provide great scalability as they can be sold repeatedly with minimal overhead. You can build just one and sell it 1,000,000 times. Digital goods also have a much higher margin than physical goods, which is another reason why they are such good businesses to build. And not to scare you away from developing an idea around a physical product, there are many that have been very successful. I'm just highlighting a few of the pros and cons for you to have in consideration. A service-based business involves offering skills, expertise, or any kind of customized experience to clients. Basically, any problem that you solve with a personal service. So in the golf space, it could include coaching, consulting, or some kind of golf tournament or travel management, or it could even be a web development agency just for golf companies. Service-based companies tend to have very low startup costs, which is a huge pro, because they often require little investment, especially for digital services. They also allow for flexible pricing. What I mean by that is you can sell single services or package them together, or sell add-ons to those, or offer premium packages. Another huge pro is that they involve personal interaction, which can help you build deep, long-lasting relationships with these customers and have them with you for a long period of time, not just buying from you once. However, it doesn't come without its cons. These types of businesses require to be a lot more hands-on, and they're also difficult to scale because every time you want to grow, it's not just by buying more products, but by adding more people, which comes with its own set of challenges and timelines. The third category is tech-based businesses. Tech-based businesses leverage technology to offer solutions through apps, softwares, or platforms. These could range from a golf swing analysis app to a booking platform to an app for connecting with other golfers. The range is massive. Tech-based businesses provide very high scalability. Once the tech is done, it can serve a very large user base. Also, a lot of the business processes can be automated. But the beauty about these types of businesses is that they have huge potential for recurring revenues, making money with practically no added cost month after month. However, developing tech-based solutions can be very expensive. Through the course, we will teach you how to build a tech-based business in the leanest way possible. But do know that it can be very expensive depending on what you want to create. We also need to consider that building these type of businesses require high technical skills or outsourcing of these skills. Altogether, there is no one better than the other. They are just different. The key factor is to find the best type of business to be able to provide the most valuable solution to a problem. So to recap, in this video, we discussed the problem solution framework, which is key to identifying your business idea by addressing a gap or pain point. We also explored the three main business categories: product-based, service-based, and tech-based. Each has its pros and cons, but the goal is to find the type of business that provides the most valuable solution to the problem you're solving. In the next modules, we'll dive into exercises to help you identify problems and generate business ideas. Whether you're starting from scratch or refining an existing idea, these exercises will help you dig deeper into the problem and create a highly valuable solution that fits the right business category. That's it for this lesson. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.